Hello, dear students. Welcome to our class. And our class is not theoretical, as I have mentioned before, it's practical class. So I mostly have classes on integrated course of teaching foreign language. And today's topic is movie review. I know that students love watching movies, but I don't like when students watch it together at the class because it's a bit boring. It's good when students go home, wear their wonderful, comfortable clothes, make coffee for themselves, and prepare cookies, lie down and watch movie. Therefore, whenever we have movie lesson, we have movie for housework, for homework. The students watch movie at home and then they get prepared, calm with good emotions and discuss it together with peers. Okay, dears, let's go on. And now let's move to agenda. So, in terms of agenda, as usual, today we'll talk to you about warm-up activity is usually done, conducted in order to create English-speaking atmosphere. So, dear students, today you will have just a talk about movie and movie review as well. So next thing is you will get introduced to movie review and its template as well. And we will have video for watching and we will have puzzle educational tool for wrapping up our activities. Let's go on. And so the warm-up activity questions. So dear students, you may love movies, right? And tell the truth. Do you like watching movies? Do you enjoy watching them? Okay, thank you so much for your answers. And what type of movies do you prefer to watch? Some of the people love romance and some of the people love drama. And what about you? And what kind of movie is your favorite one? Some people may love Titanic and some people may love educational movies. What about you? Okay, thank you for your answers. Now let's go to the next slide. Here you can see different types, genres of the movie. Comedy, drama, action, adventure, horror, thriller, sci-fi, which is connected with planets, which is connected with fantasy, romance, mystery, superhero, which my children love so much, and crime, animation, sports, and martial arts. Let's tell me, please, dear students, which one is your favorite? And now, you don't have to answer by yourself, but instead, for this activity, we'll use think, pair, share activity. You will be given only 30 seconds, no more than that, because your English is nice, for thinking about what kind of movies you like to watch. And so, dears, afterwards, you will work in pairs, because we said think, pair, together with your friend, and share to your friends. Okay, so now the first group and second group. The first groups are A groups and the second groups are B groups. You have to talk to each other. You will be given only 1 minute. A groups will have 1 minute and within 1 minute they have to speak about the movies they like. And B's, you have to listen. Okay, and then you have to switch. And with the help of think, pair, share method, students will speak at a time. All of the students will be engaged. According to untraditional method, students should be in a lesson which is called student-centered class. But according to traditional lesson, students mostly just obey the teacher, and the teacher has or conduct mostly teacher-centered class. But today we had think, pair, share, where all of the students were active, and this is student-centered class and included in untraditional lesson. Next slide. Okay, movie review in integrated course of teaching foreign language. So let's talk about what we're going to do when we have a movie review, or we sometimes call it movie club lesson. We have a movie club or movie review lesson once a week, and my students usually look forward to having them. So the first thing is choose a movie for watching. So we usually try to choose very interesting movies. For example, whenever I have a movie club, at first I watch, then I suggest to my students, and I prefer them to watch more educational movies. And today we tried to choose the movie called Front of the Class, where the student who had Tourette syndrome tried a lot to get over all of the problems and tackle the problem with the help of his skill. Despite of the fact he was ill, he decided to do his best in this sphere. Watch within set time. Time management is crucial, and the time management includes only once a week. It means I send the movie via telegram, and my students can watch it whenever they want. But the important thing is, the consequence is for the next week movie day, movie club day, they have to be ready. And the next thing is fill in movie review as wrap-up activity. And sitting in a circle while discussing the movie. So guys, fill in the movie review as wrap-up activity. It means students are given a template for writing movie review. It includes questions about the movie, and they have to write new vocabulary with synonyms and antonyms as well. And at the end, the most enjoyable part, which I like and my students like, is sitting in a circle. They bring their chairs forward and sit, and we face each other, and face-to-face talk we'll have. It can be debate discussion as well. Good job. Let's go on. And so here you can see some shots from my movie club. We had a movie called Front of the Class, and our students are gathered here in a circle and talking about the movie. Because here you can see that my students have only micro groups, small groups, but actually we also have big circle in order all of the students can settle and talk. But here I gave them a task, and therefore they are sitting in their mini groups. So a task for movie discussion. They don't just only watch, but they have to work intensively. They have to watch the movie, write 20 new vocabulary with definition, but they don't write Uzbek translation, but definition. And 5 questions to discuss with peers in a circle. Okay, do you like it? Let's go on. This is the sample template of movie review. Here they have to write what kind of movie it is and write new vocabulary which they could find, and they have to write definition as well. And what is the movie about? And they have to write the moral of the movie, and they have to write their impression about the movie, what they got new from the movie, and what kind of impression they have. And they should include questions as well to their friends. And now let's just talk about edpuzzle.com. If you have a good network, you may enter edpuzzle.com, and the function and also interesting part of edpuzzle.com is you can create your own question connected with the movie, or it can be cartoon, or it can be audio material, but at first you have to enter and get registered. And then here you may come across with ready-made materials by other teachers, or you may prepare your own. Let's have a look how to enter and how to find materials. Let's see. Okay. So now I'm going to introduce this platform to you. It's called Edpuzzle. You may enter through edpuzzle.com, and you have to get registered. Afterwards, you will have a fortune of activities for your friends, for your family members, and for your students, and for yourself as well. Dear students, here you can see search space. Let's write front of the class. Because it's the movie which we had. Let's enter. Now you can see different of them, different parts from that movie. Let's choose this one because it includes questions as well. Okay, I think you had a look, but guys, whenever I explain it to you, it can be kind of blurred. You may not understand well, but whenever you enter yourself, you will have a nice experience. I hope you'll enjoy having it, and you may have it as an independent work for classes of yours. Oh dears, don't want to say goodbye, but I have to say goodbye. Have a nice day. We all respect you, adore you. Have a nice day. To the next class.